Hi everyone, it's Suzanne Wagner. I am doing the Numerology and Astrology for the 21st of October 2022. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 10. The number 10 is the number of inner radiance. It's about finding boldness and courage. It gives us the power and incentive to leap into those unknown possibilities. We can discover, uncover, and learn from the dysfunction of our own difficulties. The trick is to not let ourselves collapse into the tyranny of despair that others want us to believe. Today, reject the possibility that changes have to be slow. Today, reject the notion that our society is not ready. Today, reject the beliefs that we need to cultivate more patience. Today is a day where power sings in the air and is carried in the hearts of those that see clearly what needs to be done. Today is a moment when what is offered is seen as woefully inadequate. Today holds a promise that history did not fulfill, and today begins a moment to demand the equality that was spoken and offered but never actively embraced. The astrology for today. The days tick by and the Libra sun continues to remind us that in life, balance is the key to peace. This cycle of Libra really made us look at our relationships and see the beautiful mirror that they are for us in so many ways. The lessons in life for the next few days point us to pay attention to those in our life that show us parts of our disowned selves. The astrology helps us to look at those places where we need to learn to meet others halfway and to compromise for the greater good of all. The moon continues in Virgo, and the internal and external sorting processes give us eyes to see what others tried to hide and the ability to focus in such a way that we reach for the whole even when we are only offered a part. This moon is helping us wake up out of the numbing hopelessness that our society has been feeding some and forcing us to see the ugliness in our own cultures and societies that we do not want to acknowledge. Stress is overloading many, and that will put some at risk for bigger health problems over time. While the desire is there to feel better, we recognize that certain systems are collapsing and we cannot depend upon our current dysfunctional health care systems. It is time to make huge changes in our lifestyle and save ourselves first. Those awakening will notice the superficiality of too many things in our world, and it finally begins to alarm us in a way that we can no longer gloss over the deeper toxic issues that underlie and are blocking healthy progress. There begins to be a firmer stance on subjects that really matter. Too many lines have been crossed, and now many may refuse to bend the knee to those who obviously want to rule through fear, negation, lies, and the absence of any moral code. As Jupiter prepares to go back into Pisces on the 28th, it makes us see the huge emotional toll this year has taken on each of us. We recognize that at this time, luck is not being offered, and that life will require us to do the heavy lifting to bring us actively into a new place that is of our own making. It reminds us that we change the world by giving of ourselves in the ways that open up the possibilities. We see that we can give insight, but there are so many that we must let go, that must let go so that others can find their own path. This is not a time to be able to carry others. We must step on our own path and be willing to chart our own maps to find the fulfillment that our spirit promises. Thanks, everyone.